Okay, it's Tuesday, day 23. Oh, man. Okay, so, voice crack, hold up. People, it's Impala 100, and I goofed. We missed Monday, day 22. We're going to have another rainy day tomorrow. It was a sunny day yesterday with good luck, and we ended up upgrading our home, which Robin should be outside working on her home here. I guess she's not. Oh, she's behind a... We upgraded our home yesterday. We got the Galaxy Sword with a prismatic shard, and we went to the Skull Caverns in the desert, in the Calico Desert. And all of it was recorded. I did an introductory kind of, day walking us through the Skull Caverns. And I went to look at my recording software. Hey, how long was that day? It felt like I was talking a lot. It wasn't going, so I goofed. So I'm going to try my best to do that again and share it with you. Unfortunately, we missed a ton of big stuff yesterday. But that's okay. I'm going to try my best to catch you up to speed here. We'll roll with the punches and finish out this week here. So anyways, Mr. Quee said, I see you've entered the Skull Cavern. Well done. I've got a better challenge for you, kid. Make it at least 25 levels deep. I've got a mountain of gold to send if you could do it. Your friend, Mr. Quee. So, funny enough, we went 37 levels on our first go there. It's going to be a while since we do that because we're low on cash because we put all that towards upgrading our home here. But we're going to go ahead and just do some little farm chores here. Yeah, we got plenty of stuff to do here. So I'm going to knock out the morning chores. We're going to take this truffle, have a good time, and close the door so our animals don't hate us here. And we also bought a seasonal plant, which we will just throw right here. I don't know why I did it. It's just an impulse buy, I guess. So our rabbit gave us some wool. I think it's the first time it's done that. And let's take a look at our crafting recipes. Are we able to make a loom? We can. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Take some pine tar and some other stuff here. And that will allow us to create said loom. And I will actually keep this here for now. This will change, but anyways, that will make us cloth whenever we do that. And then as far as an oil maker goes, we can make that as well with 50 slime. Do we even have 50 slime? We do. This oil maker essentially can turn truffles into truffle oil. So we'll go ahead and do that, and that'll make us a little bit more profit here. And now, I'm not sure if I said it, these tea leaves are finally grown up here, and we're able to turn that into green tea, essentially. So let me showcase that with you as well. I already showcased it yesterday, but obviously wasn't recording. Oh, that's weird. I didn't have any artichokes growing. I don't think they're available to me in the first year, so it's crazy that I got it through mixed seeds. I'll actually be able to sell that. And tea leaves I've been putting in here, since they brew pretty quick, we'll just throw them in the 3 available kegs we have. Oh my goodness, our cranberries are ready too. Hold up. This is a busy morning here. So, my goals for this week were to do the following. First and foremost, we were upgrading our home, which is what Robin's doing right now behind this mahogany tree. We could cut it to show her. Later on, I want to purchase a shed. I want to get some starfruit seeds from the desert, which we will show the next time we're in the desert. The next lucky day, we're going to head there. And I also want to purchase some animal supplies from Marnie maybe tomorrow, like some shears and a barn, or a heater for a barn. And then I want to complete the specialty fish bundle. So that's kind of our goal for the week. We're going to go ahead and sell all of this stuff here, and we're going to be raking in some profit. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and make a few more of you. Don't mind if I do. Oh, we made too many. Okay, well, we could go ahead and maybe throw one on the end there. We could actually make one more, can't we? We're going to go ahead and do it. So I think we've maxed out our keg production now. Right here. Look at this. We have like a full-on thing going. And so we could take all the tea leaves that we have easily and plug them in on the edges here. Yeah, look at that. We're just producing so much stuff right now. And might as well just make some beer too. Okay, we're just making a whole bunch of stuff here. Okay, that was fun to do. I wasn't meaning to do that today, but here we are. So I think today what we could focus on is maybe donating this at the museum. We can take this to the community center here. And then I want to go ahead and fish up a wood skip in the secret woods. I think that's something we need to do because if we look at specialty fish bundle, we're going to be done with the fish tank bundle by the time we do that. So I think today's a good day to knock that out. And all this will be able to get knocked out once our house upgrade's done, which is insane. So we're just waiting on our rabbit to grow up there essentially for the bulletin board. And then here, we're just waiting on winter week 1 to finish that out. So we're basically done with the community center. We're at the home stretch, so one of those items we need to knock out is fishing up the wood skip. So let's go ahead and get that done here. And we need to find mussels for that little guy there too. So actually, once we're done with this here, I want to move our crab pots. I got a frozen geode from a surf. That made no sense. I want to fish up crab pots, or relocate our crab pots, sorry, to the ocean where we could fish up some mussels that way for the raccoon quest here. Because once we unlock that store, because it's eventually going to be a store that we unlock, you could get some decent stuff from there. It's just good to have and another thing for us to work on. But yeah, this sword that we got on the first day of the week is the best sword in the game, hands down. So it was a big deal, and that's why I'm kind of ticked off that I missed that moment with us. So I hope you guys understand. Yep. So you could also fish up catfish year-round in the secret woods here. There we go, we got it, and we will get rid of the green algae. Yeah, look at that. Okay, let's go turn in our fish at the community center here. And you know what? I think we're going to stop by the museum first to drop off this prehistoric vertebrae, just because that's going to close at 6. And while we're on our way, I think we're going to get our weekly chore or our weekly task or quest done at the Help Wanted board. So let's take a look at this. Okay, so we have the opportunity to take 2 weeks for Gus's famous omelet, where we could get 24 eggs, which we can do, but that would take away from our money making. Could do that. Or we could fish up trash for Linus. I think if I remember correctly, I've done the reward, or I've done this one before. I could have done this one as well, but I remember the reward on this one more. So we're just going to start saving up some eggs. We have plenty of chicken, so it should take 8 days to get that done. Let's donate a prehistoric vertebrae to the museum. We'll toss that over here, I guess. And we got a new reward from that. Wow. A bear statue. I think we're getting close to 60. I think we're 10 artifacts away, if I'm not mistaken. That's where I need to reach in order for us to unlock another area of the world, aka the sewers. Ooh, and there's a task here today. Let's take a look at this. Wild plum for Harvey. Don't mind if I do. Okay. Time to complete yet another bundle here and get another gold star. And what do I get from this? 5 Dish of the Sea. Okay, that's not bad. So many wonderful bundles. Thank you, thank you. Got lazy with the writing there, but now we have a fish tank with some stuff. Awesome. And there's our 4th gold star. Oh, just beautiful. Oh, the Juno is following me here. I was like, okay, I'll get out of your way. No, it really loves me. That's sweet. Okay. We are going to head home here now that that's out of the way. That's going to unlock something new for us, by the way. I think another goal for this week that we need to set for ourselves is to upgrade our inventory. I was really struggling. There's one more upgrade at Pierre's. And when we were in the Skull Caverns for the first time, I was really struggling there. So we're going to have to do that. Oh, and we got some tea here. Just beautiful. So we'll go ahead and take this. Maybe we could sell it. Is there any benefit to drinking it? tiny speed boost, a tiny energy boost. We'll sell this fish alongside the truffle oil. And I'll sell the green tea. We'll see how good of money that is. And since it's only 740, I want to maybe... Yeah, I want to move these crab pots before I forget. It's fresh on my mind. Again, I want to try to at least knock out that raccoon quest by the end of winter. It's going to take a while to get 5 mussels, I'd imagine. I'm excited to see how many batteries we get tomorrow. That's always good to get a thunderstorm here and get some batteries. And I think what I'm going to do here is we will just place crab pots kind of like lining the inside dock right here. I think this makes the most sense. And we'll throw down some bait. Perfect. And Harvey's quest is going to have to wait until tomorrow, because it is too late. So I'll throw that on the agenda tomorrow. And yeah, Robin, sorry about that. Here you go. This is a lot better now, I'm sure. And we have another piece of furniture to add here. This is so big. Okay, yeah, bear's going there. We're going to have to, once this house is expanded, which I think it will be tomorrow or maybe the day after next, we're going to have to do some furniture rearrangement here. But for now, we're falling asleep. And yeah, since we completed the aquarium bundle or whatever it was with all the fish, they got rid of a boulder there. It's going to unlock a new skill for us, I guess. I don't know. And a casual almost 30 grand. No big deal. No big deal at all. So today is day 24. We still live in a tiny box. And let's see. Tomorrow we're finally going to see some sunshine here. And we have a good luck day. Oh, lordy. Okay, so since we have a good luck day, we're going to hit the Skull Caverns again. And I'm going to show off the desert once again. Even though I already did it, we're going to do it again. And did I pet my pup? I did not pet my pup. What kind of owner am I? Okay, pup. There's some pets. Bye-bye now. And it looks like we have some mail here. Oh, since we already reached level 25 in the Skull Caverns, he just gave us a casual 10 grand. Oh my lordy. That was awesome. It's been a while since we checked on the greenhouse. Let's see how things are going in here. So, crops are still growing. I'm thinking I was starting to think ahead towards the spring already. And oh, look at this. 5 batteries just waiting for us. Beautiful. I was thinking ahead towards the spring, and I'm thinking I want to make some strawberry seeds just to kind of get ahead of that. And that's going to involve growing up, you know, a little base of strawberries. I'm thinking create 8 strawberry seeds through the ones that we have reserved here. And we're going to make some more green tea because why not? I'm not sure how much of that contributed to profit, but we'll do that. But in here, we can take from our fruit. I'm going to keep the 1 gold quality we have left, but we're going to try to make a few strawberry seeds just for us to have. Okay, and before I forget, it is George's birthday, so I'm going to go ahead and take the 1 gold leek. We'll take a silver leek. George is we could have taken a gold leek, but George could have been nicer to us, so silver it is. So, here's the plan for today. I want to go to town to drop off George's birthday present, his birthday leek. We're also going to stop by Harvey and finish his quest with the plum. After that, I need to go buy some bombs for us. Casually saying I need to buy bombs. Okay, we will continue from here without forgetting I said that. Anyways, there you go. Harvey, we're good friends. Thank you for the 240 gold. It's not 10,000, but we'll take it. So before I got distracted, I want to get some bombs. We need to also pick up a warp totem to our home. That's another important thing we have to do. There we go. Okay, so we are now up to level 5 friendship with George. Do you think the ladies like my haircut? I mean, I'm going to be nice to get friendship, but goodness gracious, like, I don't know what to say to that. We're going to accept Clint's quest because we're going to be hitting the mines anyways here. And let's head on back. We need to grab a warp totem. Then, oh, Piers? See, we're doing so much I forget what I'm doing. Oh, and he's closed on Wednesdays. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Okay. Lack of planning on my part there. It's chill. I am dead set on hitting the mines, though. We'll have a good time here. Okay, another farm warp totem. Keep that in our inventory here, and I think we're all set to head to the Skull Caverns. It's going to be another fun one. And when I say we're headed to the Skull Caverns, we're actually going to stop by the mines real quick. It's going to be a 10-second stop. I want to purchase bombs from our dwarf friend here. So I'm going to go ahead and invest 10,000 here. How about that? We're going to skimp on the bombs. We got to do another 10. Okay. I know that that could have pained some people. It's okay. We're rich now. It's fine. It is totally okay. But I really need to chill out on the spending. After this here. We're going to go back to the bus stop. I just want to be able to have a good trip to the desert here. So you purchase a ticket for 500 and then Pam drives the bus, which is questionable, but luckily it's early in the morning and not after Gus's is open. So, but anyways, this is the desert. There's a warp totem spot. You can find coconuts and cactus fruit on the ground here. You could fish up desert fish, and this is Sandy, a brand new character where we could purchase cactus seeds, rhubarb seeds, star fruit, and beets, as well as a seasonal plant that I bought. I guess you could also buy omni geodes, other stuff. There's a sketchy person there, is what it is. So Sandy's important. You could also level her up in friendship too, so that's important to keep in mind in the future as we're trying to obtain perfection. There's like another traveling cart person here where you could buy artifact troves, warp totems to the desert instead of having to pay the bus ticket. Triple shot espressos, spicy eel, you name it. We could also buy bombs from here as well. Yeah, so just, again, other stuff that you could purchase from another character in the game. This is where we got our galaxy sword. We took the prismatic shard here, made that. You could look it up if you're super interested in that. But here's the Skull Caverns. This is important to go down. We want to get to level 100. Put our skull key in here. And basically you'll utilize bombs here to make your way down. So, as you can see, there's iridium slime here. There's this serpent that is super spooky. And the monsters here are way tougher than normal. Looks like we got some iridium there. That's beautiful. But the whole point of bombs is whenever you find a cluster, whenever you find a big cluster of rocks, you want to use bombs to save time because there's no elevator. You can't save your progress in this mine. So it's really a race against time. It's a big challenge. So that's why you want bombs here. That's why you want a warp totem so you could get home as late as possible and maximize your time here. So yeah, the goal is to reach it to the bottom of the Skull Caverns here, get to level 100. I forget the exact thing. Because we want to meet up with this Mr. Quee eventually. And I've never done it before. I think the lowest I've gotten is like in the 60s. So we'll see how that ends up turning out. Yeah, see, we're having pretty poor luck here, even though they say it's a lucky day. And yeah, in this mine, you'll find plenty more Omni Geodes than what you'd find in the other ones here. So it's just a lot more resources. We're picking up gold, copper. You just get a well-rounded balance of resources here, especially just by mining the rocks. Oh, and perfect. So here is a hole. So sometimes you could skip floors. So we just fell 8 levels. That's a really good one. So now we're down to level 10. So finding those holes, you want to find as many of those as possible to try to make your way down quicker. And the lower you are, the better the resources are. You guys probably get the point here. Look at that. We found a random treasure floor with 5 mega bombs. That's a pretty great find given that we're so poor right now. So yeah, I think you guys got the gist of it here. We're going to try to make our way down here again, get some more resources. And I'm happy to do this twice this week here. It's been fun. Another 8 levels. Okay, we're getting really lucky with the drops at least. Oh my goodness, there's another hole down here. Hold up. We're at level 23. Let's see if we could get past the 30. That's not going to happen. I thought I was going to get another 8. Oh, and here's an iridium crab. So this is not actual iridium ore. Yeah, it's a crab. You can also get crab cakes from them, which is nice. I think this could be another... Oh, no, this is real iridium ore. There we go. Beautiful. So sometimes there's imposters. And this is a tough floor here, so whenever you kind of encounter a floor like this, what you can do, in theory, is create something called a staircase. And you could plop that down and basically make your own one. I just wanted to show that off because I showed that off in the first day here. So whenever you don't find a good floor that looks like it's going to help you, then you could do that. Okay, it's almost 1. I'm going to try to get down at least one more level here. Or see if we could find any iridium and then call it. We're going to have to call it after these 2 rocks. Oh my goodness, there we go. Okay, we got to the level. Let's use our warp totem to get home. And it's going to be a close call to reach our bed here. But another productive day. I'm excited to see our newly upgraded home on Thursday here. And we got level 8 combat. Beautiful. Where we can now make explosive ammo and actually put our slingshot, master slingshot to use. Beautiful. Look at this. We have a brand new, oh lordy, brand new home here that we could decorate a bit more. Okay, this looks a little bit better here. Okay, so this is a fridge where we could actually store food and whatnot, or ingredients for food. For now, we're going to leave that be, but eventually we'll mess with it. But yeah, this is our new house upgrade for the time being, and we have good humor spirits today, which is great, but we've already mined enough. I think we need to turn our attention to some other areas here real quick. Let's take a look at the mail. Figured I'd give you this recipe. I had it laying around, try not to burn it. Okay, so we've learned how to make fried eel. And George also decided to send us 35 rocks. How generous. So we're going to do some morning chores here. Looks like we have some fun stuff to deal with as well. Let's go ahead and check our greenhouse. I'm sure something's ready now. Yeah, look at that. We have all of our coffee ready. Is that sweet gemberry ready too? No. Okay. We're going to go ahead and start collecting coffee here too. And look at this. All of our cranberry wine is ready, which is beautiful, as well as some beer and some green tea that we made. I'm going to keep 1 cranberry wine because it's needed for a bundle. We'll go ahead and kind of throw it in our random pile here alongside our other stuff. We'll sell the duck feather too. We don't need that. I'm sure that cranberry wine will make us some coin, which is great. Now what I'm going to do is to do a little bit of a harvest here and take a look at this. We have some rare sweet gem berries, which is from the rare seeds that we planted. And we're going to be able to take that and sell them today. It's going to make us some extra cash here. So we'll go ahead and sell the gold quality, silver, and then 3 of these. I want to keep 1 extra here, which we will kind of hang tight onto. So today, I want to go ahead and plant all of these strawberry seeds -1. So we need to make another quality sprinkler here, which shouldn't be too tough. Which I guess we already have one anyways. So let's head on into our greenhouse here, and we will now, what is it? Let's actually take this out, because I like having the sprinkler underneath tilled land. We'll go ahead and till 2 more spots. Right here. Place down quality sprinklers, such, and I think we'll plant strawberries right here. And maybe we could plant 8 more strawberries over here. I think that's actually a fun idea. Oh my goodness, the magic number of 8 was reached here. Just gorgeous. This is placed down, and now we'll add the quality fertilizer here. There we go. Okay, we'll have some Strawberries growing up endlessly in there, which is just wonderful. Now, what I want to do is I want to head to Pierre's before he closes, which I need to bust some tail here, because I need to upgrade my inventory. We've been running into it in the Skull Caverns the past 2 times we went, which is crazy to think we've already made it down 40 levels in there on our first 2 goes. But yeah, I think we're at the point in the game where we should be having a full inventory, and Lewis is surprised the bus is working. I wonder how that happened. Clint's also looking for 40 copper ores. We can actually complete Clint's quest today too. So we'll bring him some, what is it? Here's a blackberry for you, bud. Look at that. That actually just leveled us up. We're at 6 out of 8 there. We're able to complete that quest with Clint today. And here we go. We have upgraded our backpack to level 3. Just gorgeous. So now we can even further, organize ourselves here. So one thing I want to do, now that we have our inventory upgraded, if we go up here, if you guys remember in the community center, we completed the fish tank bundle, the aquatic bundle, whatever the case may be, for all of them, and we get to unlock something new here. So let's take a look at this cutscene with Willie. Hi, Impala. It's odd. I'm not sure what caused this boulder to disappear. This stream is flowing from deep within the mountain. Oh my gosh, what's sparkling? Hey, do you see that glistening in the water? Yes, that's quality ore. The flow of water must be carrying it out of the mountain. You know what this means, right? It means we could start panning for ore. Here, I've got an extra pan in my backpack. Why don't you take it? So now we have a copper pan. If you ever see ore glistening in the water, use that pan and see what you find. So we have received a copper pan. So yeah, essentially this is just another fishing tool for us to use. So whenever we're near the water, and if we see something glistening, let's see if there's anything here. For example, what up, Linus? Here you go, buddy. I know it's a great gift. I'm a great friend. Features, there you go too. I also know I'm a great friend with you. Holy moly, 7. How are we doing friendship-wise with people? Look at this. Just so solid. And then Dwarf and Sandy are our new characters that we have no friendship with. That's okay. Okay, so we're all set here with stuff I wanted to knock out today. I do want to do some resource gathering because I want to build a shed. Which a shed is going to involve 300 wood, which is nothing crazy. So I could literally just go here and just start chopping down trees. So yeah, I'm thinking I want to obtain 300 wood so we could upgrade our shed tomorrow. But maybe once we're done with this, and we'll meet Clint at the bar tonight to drop off some iron ores to finish that quest up. But yeah, maybe while we're waiting on that, once we have enough wood here. Oh yeah, look at that. Pam's headed to the bar. She's done with her shift. We can maybe cook up some of those recipes for the community center bundles too, because I believe we have everything we need for them. And if not, we can fix that pretty quickly. There we go. See, there's a panning spot right here on our farm. So if we take this, oh my gosh, it just left. I tried to get it and it just disappeared. That's sad. And I forgot, I'm supposed to be closing these doors at night to increase their happiness. So we're going to have to do that more often. And I really need to start brewing coffee here. Not for cash, but just because it's going to help us with energy. Okay, Clint. Come get your iron ore. Oh boy, another cutscene. This is kind of spooky. There's a sword and a lantern. Abigail. She's giggling. I guess you're wondering why I'm in the graveyard at this hour. I'm wondering why I'm in the graveyard at this hour. Well, I'm here because it's the best place in town to find some privacy. And I'm all sweaty because I've been practicing my swordsmanship. Oh, lordy. Hey, what? You think I'm too weak to swing a blade? No, I think you're crazy for swinging a sword in a graveyard by yourself. You see, I want to explore the mountain caves, but I know it's too dangerous to go there unarmed. You've used a sword before, haven't you? I technically only use it in self-defense, so we'll say that. Sure, I don't want to kill anything either. I just want to do a little exploring without risking my neck. I've lived in the valley my whole life, but I've never really done anything memorable. I want to go on an adventure. Abigail? Dad? And he was in there the entire time. I've been looking all over for you. Your mother wants you to come home and help with dinner. What are you doing in the graveyard anyway? This is no place for a young lady. I'm sure I look great here. Mind your own business. You think I should be at home cooking dinner because I'm a girl, don't you? You're really stuck in the past, Dad. Let's get out of here, Impala. It's like, why are you throwing me in this? Well, are you coming or not? Oh, Lordy. This game's ridiculous sometimes. Okay, my dad won't find us here. Can you believe my parents were ever young? They don't understand my perspective at all. I know they grew up in a different era with different values. It still ticks me off sometimes, okay? Well, thanks for hearing me out, Impala. You help untangle my hair from this bush. Okay. Lordy. Mr. Quint? Okay. Thank you for the payment. So now that we got that out of the way, we have a little bit of time. Maybe we could try to do some cooking. So we need to make, for the community center, we need to make a maki roll and a fried egg. So let's take a look at that recipe. So this will introduce us to like the cooking mechanic of the game, I guess you could say. So obviously for a fried egg, we will need an egg, which we have already kind of set down here. And for the maki roll, I think I could take like an oyster, for instance. I think this stuff, if I'm not mistaken. So then all we have to do now is go back to our kitchen and you go to the stove and it'll show you which recipes you can make. Now, if I put all of this stuff in here, for instance, in the fridge, it'll still show what I'm able to make. So maki rolls, we actually cannot make that yet. Believe it or not. Wait, no, we can. We need rice. So we need to purchase rice because we don't have a mill yet. So we could purchase rice from Pierre's. So we could try to do that tomorrow. But we can make the fried egg. Gorgeous. Okay, fried egg. That'll be used later. But yeah, it's nice to have the bigger home here. Okay, time to go to bed. Done with day 25 of fall year 1. Holy guacamole. The sweet gym berries. Look at that. We made 34 grand today. Because we sold the cranberry wine, which added up quite a bit. Some green tea. Green tea added up too. We're just rolling in cash now. It's nothing now. Okay, well, today is, I got to get used to this new layout here. Friday, day 26. The traveling cart is in town. And tomorrow is Spirits Eve, which is basically like Halloween's equivalent with neutral spirits. Okay, let's get on into our morning chores here. And Demetrius taught us how to cook Autumn's Bounty. Mayor Lewis is telling us about Spirits Eve. It's tomorrow at 10 p.m. And that's a fun one. I'm excited for it. So this is coffee. I haven't really showed it off before, but since we have so much of it, might as well. Whenever you drink coffee, it'll give you a speed boost. So that's why it's important. And you can make something called triple shot espresso, where we'll have to buy the recipe, which we could afford now since we're rich. Hops are starting to be produced. We'll be able to get this daily, and we'll be able to allot some of this here for making ale ales, which is nice. And these kegs are just going to kind of sit here. I've maxed out how much I want to have so far. Yeah, once we have star fruit coming in, which will be in the whatchamacallit, the fall-ish, or the winter. What am I talking about? Once we have that, we'll be all set there. And we're going to start utilizing the kegs, is what I'm trying to say. So this is going to be for star fruit wine. Eventually, we just have some time here before we need to worry about that. So, as you can see, we have a sheep there that we have yet to shear because we don't have shears. So, I want to hit the traveling cart, but I also want to purchase shears and another heater for the barn from Marnie. And once that's done, I want to head over to Robin's, where we could then purchase a shed. And since we have so much money, we're able to do this, people. We really don't need any of this stuff at this point. It's just cool to see what she has. Occasionally there's some, sprinklers and whatnot, some unique items that you could purchase from there. I was going in autopilot to the secret woods here. No, we need to go to Marnie's to, pick up some stuff with our almost 50 grand of cash. So we're going to purchase a heater and shears. Oh, I forgot about the auto grabber. It's 25,000. I think that's something we'll try to invest in the winter when we're really just rolling in it. Oh, we were going to the secret woods for something else. So I told you guys there's a quest where we could unlock something in the secret woods. If you guys remember seeing a statue there, well, it asks for like the sweetest thing in the world. I'll show you what it says again here. So it's this guy in the corner here. Go ahead and kill you. So it says, Old Master Cannoli still searching for the sweetest taste. Well, the description of the sweet gemberry, it's by far the sweetest thing you've ever smelled. So, sweet smell probably translates to sweet taste. Uh-oh. And we get a star drop. So, that increased our energy even more. That's our third star drop in the game here. But yeah, our maximum energy is even higher now that we did that. So, cool stuff. Yeah, we're going to go back to our barn, shear the sheep, just because we're able to do that now. And I'm sure it will increase in happiness as well. Okay, sheepy. There we go. We got some wool. Juno the sheep. That's right. So there's two ways to get wool. You could get it through a rabbit or a sheep. I just wanted to have all types of animals here. That's the truth behind it. And we will take this truffle and turn it into truffle oil. That's incredible money there. We're going to go ahead and place this heater right up here. And now our animals are set for the winter time. So that was pretty big that we did that. And on our way to Robin's, we need to get some rice as well from Pierre. So let's go ahead and do that. Just wanted to make sure we petted our Doge. Seeds for sale. I just want rice. I don't want seeds. Take some rice. I'm excited to complete the chef's bundle here. I don't know what the reward is, but that's probably what we're going to finish by the end of tonight. Hey, Robin, hopefully you're still working here. I've had a wonderful walk. Thank you for asking. So we are going to construct a farm building, and that farm building is going to be a shed. And we're going to put all of our stuff in here eventually. Thinking we want to place it right here. That's on par with our other one. Oh, no. Oh, no. You're kidding me. What time is it here? We're going to be able to make it back in time? I think we will. Okay, that's so frustrating. We need to take out torches. So frustrating. Yeah, I had this all planned out in my head. Hey, let's be extra efficient today. Nope, not going to happen. 50. Up Impala. Boom. Okay. Let's try this again. We're going to build a shed. And this is where we're going to put our storage in. Oh, no. There you go. Get out of the way. What a doofus. Oh, lordy. Okay. So she's not going to build it during the festival, but she'll build it the day after tomorrow, which is good. So that's just wonderful. Yeah, we now have completed a lot of our goals for the week. A shed, a second barn, or what is it? A second heater for barn, as well as shears. The specialty fish bundle is done. We've upgraded our home. The only thing left is that we want to purchase some star fruit, which is Pam still up here? I'm sure Sandy's closes, right? What time does Sandy's place close? Oh, it's open till 11:50 p.m. Hold up. We're going to buy a ticket real quick. We're going to knock out the star fruit. I'm very happy that she's open till late. So I'm thinking we have enough room for, what is it, 48 star fruit? I think in our, whatchamacallit. Let's try to get to 48, see if we even have enough money. Perfect, we do. We still have 10,000 to spare. That's a gorgeous thing. And since we're planting these in our greenhouse, we might as well just go ahead and plant them tonight. I mean, there's nothing else for us to do. We can make a maki roll real quick. I mean, we could turn that in on Sunday if we want. We're really in no rush. There we go. There's the Maki roll. We're going to go in here and do some planting. So let's go ahead and hoe out 6 slots here. And this is going to be our source of money in the winter here. Alongside some other strategies too. But, you know, as far as crops go, this is going to be it. So yeah, starfruit wine specifically is going to carry us here. We need to make 3 more sprinklers, which will be easy now that we have this quartz. I think that's probably the last quality sprinkler we'll ever make. I think we're going to upgrade to iridium ones now that we have access to those materials here. So I missed 1 space with fertilizer. Well, I put it on sprinkler block like an idiot. Okay. I didn't realize that was possible. Well, we're learning lots of new things today. Luckily, we have 1 extra one here, and we'll get that fixed. So everything is fertilized in here, minus the coffee, which is very unnecessary to do, which is why we didn't do that. And since we have some time here, it's 10:30 p.m. We're really not going to exert too much energy tomorrow. I actually want to go drop off a few bundle items. This cranberry wine, maki roll, fried egg. It's going to complete 1 bundle for us on the bulletin board. And maybe if we have some time, we could stop by Gus's to unlock the triple shot espresso recipe. So we're going to go ahead. We're drinking some green tea that's going to help with our speed just a bit. So maybe we could stop by the saloon here and just squeeze in a little visit to unlock that cooking recipe for triple shot espresso, because I want to show this off to you guys. What up, Gus? Okay, time to purchase triple shot espresso recipe. And might as well, these are cheap recipes, might as well unlock it. Okay, that's all I wanted to do here. We're going to have to drop off eggs there eventually, but we're not close to finishing that quest. Yeah, now we're going to head on up to the community center. Oh, and I forgot maple syrup. I'm an idiot, so we're not going to actually knock it out tonight. But all we need is a rabbit's foot and maple syrup, which we already have. Then the bulletin board's complete. And then basically I'm confident next week for sure we're going to unlock forage room, the crafts room. We're going to complete that bundle. That's not going to be tough at all. But then it's just a matter of getting the rabbit's foot. That's really all it is. So we're down to the final stages of completing the community center and on to the other portions of the game that have just opened up for us here. So with the triple shot espresso recipe, you just take coffee here, you make it, and basically it has 4 hours of length compared to like an hour and some change there. So green tea, I've just been making it just cause. A little supplemental income, but the triple shot espresso, we're just going to kind of keep this honest to help us with speed boost from time to time. We're done with day 26 of fall. Casual almost 5 grand here. Again, not even selling everything we can. And it is day 27 of fall. Winter is almost here. And a storm is approaching tomorrow, so expect some more batteries to come in and mildly perturbed spirits. Well, today is Spirits Eve, and it looks like we have some morning chores to do here. And Lewis taught us how to make eggplant parm. How wonderful. And I'm watering these crops just in case we get any more broccoli tomorrow, but I'm not banking on it. And I'm going to go ahead up here and place a chest just for all of this stuff here, like eggs, animal products that I can't yet. What is it? Refine. So that's going to be there. Okay, now that this is out of the way, what I'm going to do, first off, sell this. We're going to chill out. We got our morning chores done. Tomorrow is Spirits Eve. I think what we need to focus on here, I mean, shed's going to get built. We're just going to do some, resource gathering, some chopping of trees before 10 p.m. tonight. We're just going to take it easy. We've had an action-packed week. Okay, I think this is the last tree on this farm, if I'm not mistaken, minus the saplings that are still growing up. And then there's a few mushrooms here. I want to research that before I cut them down because I don't know how rare they are. But yeah, take a look at the haul for today. So we will place these resources in. We're almost up to over 1,000 wood. Incredible. Yeah, I'm basically killing time until 10 p.m. for Spirits Eve here. So I'll see you guys then. I don't know what else to do at this point. We've kind of, yeah, done a lot. Okay, so I kind of did some rework to this area, so I'm thinking like here will be like our animal pen eventually where we could fence off, and we'll do this during the winter. And then down here we'll have a little junction with a path, and then eventually we'll place some structures inside of these plots too. Yeah, I was hoping some grass would reach up here, but it's fine. I think there's just a little slither in here that we could keep. Maybe we'll have to purchase some grass starters later, which is fine. Yeah, I think we've filibustered enough here. It's almost 10 p.m. And let's go check out Spirit's Eve. Looks like Spirit's Eve has begun in town square. So here it is. It's super spooky. We're going to just get some friendship with people, talk with them, and we will purchase a rare crow. Might as well get the recipe and the rare crow. We're going to start purchasing these now that we have money. Jack-o'-lantern, I really don't want it as a... I don't need that as a decoration, so... Okay, time to talk to people, get some friendship, and then we'll show off the unique thing about Spirit's Eve. But very spooky here. First off, I love this music. Second off, there's some little guys on display here. Skeletons. Third off, there's a maze here, spooky maze. So if we complete this, we get a reward at the end. So while we're going through the maze, we'll talk with people. We have an advantage though, because we're playing in third person, so we can kind of see over everything. It's just so cool how much detail has been added to this game with like the holidays and whatnot. Yeah, if we make our way through here and around the back and walk through, this is how you complete the maze here. And so at the end you get a golden pumpkin, which basically you could sell for like 5,000 gold. So we're gonna go ahead and do that because why not? That's Spirit's Eve in a nutshell. Lots of fun. You get a free golden pumpkin, free cash, and get to speak with people. So it's that. I feel like there could be more to that holiday, but it is what it is. And we're gonna head to bed and enjoy the last day of fall. Day 28. Oh, it's only 2,500. That's my bad. Triple shot espresso sells for a lot. That's interesting. It is a rainy last day of fall here, day 28. And it's going to be beautiful and sunny to start the winter. And we have very displeased spirits, but we've also learned how to cook artichoke dip. So it's a win-lose scenario there. And this fence did not survive long at all. I think we're done with wood fences. Like 100% done. We're going to move to stone. That's just going to last a lot longer. And we're going to get so much stone now from the mines. It's no joke. While we have the cranberries here, we might as well make some more cranberry wine, at least one more batch of it. So cranberry wine production is at an all-time high here. And we're going to head down to the traveling cart just to see what's for sale. But we have very displeased spirits today, so I'm really thinking we're hanging out. We've already completed all of our objectives, so maybe we could purchase a few more animals here. We don't need to invest anything to start, to start winter. Because we already have our star fruit, which is just going to bring back some money to us anyways. I am curious about the miner's treat here. It helps with mining and magnetism. We're going to leave it. I don't regret it, but yeah, we're going to leave it there. Let's use our triple shot espresso. If we have this, we have to start using it. Okay, to end the week here, I mean, let's go over to Marnie's here real quick. Maybe we could buy a few more animals. How about this? We could purchase another duck. Just because. We'll name you Chartu. And maybe we could do another cow. Do a brown cow. Name it Frusu. Then maybe we could do another goat. Brady. There we go. Not Montana. Brady. I'm all for the smoke. Bring on the smoke, like Charles Barkley would say. Okay. We move on. Time for us and our caffeinated selves to go to the beach. I want to check the crab pots. I totally forgot about our little raccoon friend here. We want to get a few mussels. So Let's try to make that happen here. Oh, there's literally a mussel right there. Go figure. And a bunch of, not crap, just not stuff I wanted. It's fine. We need to drop off maple syrup. Yeah, we definitely need to drop off some maple syrup here. Yeah, to the community center. And I'm thinking we could bust open some geodes too. I want to keep some of these Omni geodes. So I'm only going to bust open 15 right now. And we'll just see what that gets us. So start with these. That one looks new. Lots of food pie. Okay, we found a lot of new minerals from these Omni geodes, believe it or not, which is going to be super helpful to the cause here. So let's see how many we could donate to the museum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 new stones. That's great. We'll take it. So we're about to complete the chef's bundle here. Alrighty, here we go. Another bundle down. We get 3 pink cake there. That's nice. So we literally have 1 item here. And then 1 item, or 2 items there. So 3 items total. Technically, the construction, we could finish that whenever we want. We're just going to finish that with the winter foraging bundle. That's not going to be a problem. So that'll be done next week. And then we'll just be waiting on the rabbit's foot, as long as that takes. So we're trying our best to befriend our animals as soon as possible. And now that winter's here and, you know, we're not going to be goofing up, leaving the door open all the time because it's always going to be closed. We're going to be okay. And I missed it again. I don't care enough, but there's an Easter egg at noon every single day. At this bush right back here, we can get like some random plush toy or whatever. So maybe we'll try to remember it for the winter, but it's something we could do next year too. Again, we've had just an insane fall here. Skull Caverns unlocked. We missed a day of recording here, but it's fine. You know, it happens. Just an incredible first 3 months of the year here. And we're well on our way to completing our goal of the community center during the first year. Now, this is where the game could get tricky because it's like, what do we do next? There's so much more to the game, but we're going to have to be on our own case here to ensure that we're still setting goals and pushing ourselves forward to advance in the game. Because this is a part of the game, and I know people can relate to this, where they're like, well, what do I do next now that it's complete? But the game's just beginning, if I'm being honest. We're at a pretty awesome spot here, to say the least. We have some new babies here. Hello, new babies. I forgot to greet them, and I think we have a new duck in here, right? Oh, there's our new baby duck. That's sweet. Okay. Well, guys, I think we deserved it. I think we deserve to end the season here by first off picking that fairy rose before it goes to waste. But also end it nice and early. We've worked our behinds off. It's been a heck of a fall. I mean, look at it. We have a shed being built. We have the greenhouse unlocked. We have maxed out our coops and barns here, and we've also upgraded our home. Not to mention, we're only 3 bundles away from completing the community center, so I think it's a rest well deserved. We're going to have to start making our home look a little bit less spooky. But while I've got you here, I'd like to thank you so much for... I'm going to stand with my dog. Oh. Sitting like a good boy. Thanks so much for tuning in. I really hope you're enjoying the series as much as I am enjoying recording and playing through the game here, taking this approach. If you did happen to enjoy the video, be sure to leave a like rating down below. It really does help out the channel. And if you hated it, leave a dislike and tell me why. This has been Impala 100, and I will see y'all on Winter Day 1, the next episode. Take care for now. Ooh la.